Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I've made a big mistake, and I could probably punch myself for doing it, but I wanted to share something with you on the screen that is a great way to see where the action is, the direction of the markets, etc. So we're going to look at this Grayscale page, two areas in particular, and then we'll look at maybe a couple of charts of some of these assets. For this little video, it shouldn't be too long here if you want to hang in there with me. And of course, I'll ask you to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, all the good stuff. If you can, we are a new channel, and we like to share information that a lot of people don't share. Now, we don't give financial advice, but we do interpret, share news, and then give you interpretations of certain assets based on our, I guess, chart indicators that we've developed, as well as some that we pay for. But we'll show you that in just a moment. But this is important. This is the Grayscale site, who offers a lot of different ETF type products in the crypto space. And this is interesting because I have not looked at this in a while, and things have changed drastically. So I want to show you something. So they have, if you go into their website, the grayscale.com, you're going to see, you can go into different products up here at the top, but you can get to this page where it's single asset or diversified. So I just want to show you the single asset side of the house. Knowing, you can see how much assets they have under management in each of these different single product vehicles, right? And so just look at some of these. And actually, can we sort this? Maybe not. Maybe not. But I mean, you got basic attention, you got Avalanche, you got AAVE, you got Link, you got Lido, you got Maker, you got Near, you got Solana, you got XLM Stellar, you got Sui, which has been on a freaking tear, XRP. That kind of shows you where things are going. So it's a great way to kind of gauge, are you in the right products or right assets if this is where all the money's going, right? So on the other side of the house, you got diversified products, which there's only a few here that I actually want to click in and just kind of see. I haven't looked at this in a while. So on the decentralized AI fund, that's interesting. So let's see what they got in this thing. Okay, so you can see the weight allocations. So if I was investing in these assets for me personally, I would look for pullbacks maybe or retracements in maybe the top two or three. That's where most of the money's going. So it only makes sense. So obviously for this group or stack, I would probably go Near. And for all transparency, we actually own some Near. Do not have any Tau. Used to have Filecoin. We do not. We'd have plenty of Graph. So we probably would want to continue to evaluate opportunities for Near based on this. So let's take a step back and go back in here to the next one for the diversified, which will be the decentralized finance. If I had to guess on that, we're probably looking at AAVE, maybe Uniswap, maybe, let's see. There's not that many out there. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Uniswap and AAVE. So 53% waiting for Uniswap. That's impressive. Now, for those that don't know, those are probably the two most well-known. Maker's a good one, but it's pretty expensive. But yeah, that's pretty impressive there at 54% wait for this this portfolio. So we'll go look at Uniswap here in a minute. Let's see. So we'll look at one more here. Let's look at the large cap. I'm sorry, large cap here. Let's see what they got in here. I imagine that's Bitcoin, Ethereum, the big boys. Let's see. Yeah, of course. So yeah, 75% Bitcoin, of course. Ethereum and XRP and Solana are in there. That's nice. So we do have a nice, pretty sizable allocation to Solana and a very nice allocation to XRP. We'll probably be sharing our allocations here maybe this evening on our LinkedIn channel, which again, Trim Capital Partners. There's the logo. You can look for that. Again, we share. You can see we've already shared some Grayscale kind of news articles here, and this was the utilities and services crypto sector. And again, you see Chainlink there. Again, we've always said, or at least I'm of the opinion that it's hard to have blockchain and for all these institutions to use data from the blockchain without Chainlink. So, but some other ones like Chainlink would be, I like kind of like the API3s, the anchors. They're cheaper tokens, but you could see sizable gains in those cheaper tokens. But Chainlink certainly is one that we have a large allocation in, and will continue to add to that as opportunities present themselves. But it's stuff like this you can see on our page. It's stuff a lot of YouTubers and influencers out there do not talk about. So I'd urge you to come follow us here, check it out. This is where we'll share allocations and etc. So I wanted to share that Grayscale site with you because that's very interesting. Just to kind of see, because things will, as things change in the market, they'll change these weightings and or the assets in these different portfolios. So kind of interesting to watch that. Based on that, I want to pull up. Let's go over here and find Uniswap. There's a graph, by the way. So here's a graph. So here we go. We're starting to get to a point where we could have some opportunity, maybe. Again, you can see we're in that normalized range, but we are beginning to enter. I would like to see this price action indicator come on down below this opportunity zone. And then we did get a triangle here, but you can see that the overall trend is still red. So I don't think it's quite ready yet, or at least for me, it's not ready. Again, not financial advice. As always, there it is. This is entertainment information only. Invest at your own risk. So there's graph. Here's NEAR. So NEAR was one of those big ones in the AI fund. So again, negative trend at the moment. Again, we're actually down below the opportunity zone, now printing our second green dot, but we're still in that normalized range. So still, I would still like to see this come on down even more. But this could be getting pretty close as well. Let's see if we can find Uniswap down here. I haven't looked at Uniswap in quite a while. It's probably buried. Here's Maker, by the way. Maker is one of, I told you it was an expensive one, so it's a great project, but again, it's gonna take some capital to get a sizable position in that, trading about 1,600. But I think that was as high as 4,000 or 5,000, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, 4,000. Let's see. We got Uniswap. I may have to type it in. Yeah, I haven't had Uniswap on here in a while. Let's see if we can do that. Coinbase. Yeah, so Uniswap's had a nice little run here. So it's gone from what, roughly 737. Excuse me. So it's basically gone from 737 to $19. So almost a 3x, and now it's seen a retracement. Looks like, if I had to guess, somewhere in the range of 50%, almost, not quite, maybe. But again, negative downtrend. Waning momentum. We are below the trend line, normalized range. Looks like it could come on down more, so that one's one we'll watch. Hopefully $12 or less would be maybe some opportunity for us. But yeah, so that's just wanted to show you a couple things. That's the way we kind of evaluate things. We look for nice nuggets of information that can really help us make decisions. Then obviously we apply everything based on our system of indicators and make our decisions from there. I will say, if you follow us on LinkedIn, anytime we make a trade, we will post that here for our viewers to see. as well as update any kind of allocation, portfolio allocation as it changes. So with that, as always, identify something you can believe in, trust your gut, execute your strategy, and we will see you in the next one. Thank you.